Hey guys, welcome back. I am doing the tag ride or die products and I'm going to do a tutorial with it. And I'm going to show you all the products that are my true and tried. Some of them y'all can go ahead and guess because you know what they are. Some of them you may be surprised of. First thing I'm going to do is I put my Simple on and I'm going to spray my face with my Pixi. This is one that I will repurchase. I'm down to about right there. So I've still got quite a bit left, but I will be repurchasing this. This is the one that I found myself going to most of all for hydration. It done really good when I was in Atlanta, and it is hot down there. You all know that. The ones of you who've been to Atlanta. So this is definitely a ride or die one for me. So we're going to start by spraying the face. And I didn't do anything special with my hair. Y'all either see it up, down, or in a ponytail. And, well, it's ponytail time, so that's what we're doing today. Then, my ride or die, I kept looking through my primers and I couldn't figure out what primer I wanted to use. And Stella, the 3 corrector. I think I've got enough in this one, but I'm going to show you what it looks like. This was at the front of Ulta. It was just, you know, you buy a little sample to try it out type thing. This is what it looks like. I've got a bigger bottle now that I really like it. I know I really like it. It's got the 3 correctors. It's got green, peach, and lavender. And then it's got silicone in it also to help with your correcting. And like I said, this is the one that I found myself grabbing for the most. So that is definitely going on my ride or die video. And as I said, I've got plenty. I've probably got another 3 or 4 applications in there I can use. It looks weird when you first get it out, but it does color correct, that's for sure. So we're going to rub this all over the face. Y'all know the routines. By now, you should know. I'm in a really good mood today. I woke up feeling good. I'm making homemade chili because it's fall today. First day of fall and I'm making chili. The dog is beside me chasing his tail in the sunlight. So once we get that rubbed in, foundation's next. And I kept thinking, what is the one go-to foundation? If I'm going somewhere extremely nice, if I've got a banquet dinner or a business dinner like with Josh that I've got to get ready for, what is the one foundation that I know is not going to oxidize on me? It's not going to clump. It's going to stay put. Do crying. Because it held up at my wedding vows. It's going to stay. And that is True Blend by Covergirl. As you can see, I've used a lot of it. I only use this like for special events, special occasions. I am in L1 Ivory is the color. But this is one that I know for a fact is not going to oxidize. It's not going to splotch. It's not going to do anything out of the ordinary. It's going to be exactly what it is day one to now. And of course, my favorite foundation brush is the Morphe M439. So we're going to start by dotting this all over the face. And I just took two pumps on my hand is all I done. I'll start in circular motion. Make sure you don't have a line. So, if you guys have started doing YouTube or doing videos, tag me in them so I can see y'all's. The way I'm doing this out. See what you all like, what your all's favorite product. Or if you don't do YouTube, list them in the comments. Tell me what you all use. What are your tried and trues? It's kind of ride or die, but I'm not going to die over a product. I don't think I would. I don't know, this comes mighty close. Nah, probably not. And list your product. It doesn't have to be all foundation either. I mean, all, not foundation, all makeup. Tell me your skin routines. If there's any type of skin products out there that you are using that's like favorites or hair products, that kind of thing. Just leave in the comments. Let me know. Might be something out there that I don't know about. Next is going to be the Covergirl Outlast Ready Set Gorgeous Concealer. And I am in fair, of course. I'm as white as white can be. So we're going to put that on underneath our eyes here. And I go so way out because my rosacea is so far out. If you don't have rosacea, you know, you don't have to go this far out. But definitely get under your eyes, at least to about right here. Right at the end of your eye socket. I'm getting low on this. I didn't realize that. I do it in a sail, like, you know, sailboat shape. You can do it an upside down pyramid. You can just blot it on there however you want to. I always get your Cupid's bow. And that's that little point thing that comes down. It's the center of your lips. And then with a damp sponge. And I gotta say, guys, it's this dupe for a beauty blender. Real Techniques was the thing when I first started out. And I don't know, I really like this one. Make sure it's moist, wet, not soaked, but damp. And then just start counting it up and down on your face. Excuse you, he burped. Yes, my dog burps, and it's loud. It smells like a man. And everywhere you put your concealer is where you're going to work it in. And then I take the corner, the little teardrop part, and I start working that in. Like I said, some of these y'all might be surprised with, and then some of them you might not be. I am going over my eyelids just a little bit. My veins have started really showing their colors, as you would say. Okay, then I'm going in with my RCMA. You all know this is for sure it. It's the original no color contouring or baking powder that I use. It used to be Airspun, and I found that people were talking about it on YouTube, and I tried it and I love it. So that has to go in it. And like I said, I'm not going to say that the tag is Ride or Die, so that'll be on the title, but these products I just, you know, are my favorite. Because I can't see myself saying I would die over not able to find something. And everywhere you put concealer, you're going to powder or bake. And I'm baking. If you buy don't bake, that's fine. You can just powder as normal. But I bake, so. Maybe I have to put the lid on that, because if not, I will spill it. Sure as my name is Darlene. Okay, next thing. Y'all should know this. It's eyes. We're coming up with eyes. It's Nikon Eye Primer. I've not found one that I really truly like. I had some samples of the Urban Decay, and I really can't say that I loved it. I liked it. Yes, love, no. This is one, and this is in white, and I like all the NYX eye primers, but I just really like this white one. And it's the Wet n Wild brush, which I've really liked getting to use it and knowing it and putting my primer on with it. So I was going to go get my eyebrows done today, this morning, and I thought if I do that I can't film this video, and I had it scheduled to film, so I had to film it. Well, I didn't have to, but I'll go tomorrow and get my eyebrows done. But today I'm waiting to get this filmed, so it can go up one day next week. So, anybody want to guess what my eyeshadows would be? You're all sitting at home going, darling, we know what it is. We know you're all about Morphe. No, this is not sponsored. No, this is not any of that stuff. But yes, it is my Morphe Z palettes. These are my neutral colors and these are my fun colors. So we're going to go in with the neutral colors first. And to set the eye primer down, I'm going to go in with the white, which is called Porcelain. And Morphe, of course, on a fluffy brush, is going to go all over my eye. Because if we use cream, we want to use powder. Just remember that. Oh, my phone moved. I was like, what in the world? And then I thought it might have been my ice in my eye sweater, but it wouldn't. It was no fun. Okay, with the same, no, we're going to go with the Mally brush. You all know I like this brush. It's fluffy. It gets right in the crease like it should. It's a wonderful brush. I'm going to go in with Cream Puff, I believe. Cream Puff. It's a shade right here. I'm just going to pop out in the crease just to get you a little bit of a transition color going on there. You all can use any light color you want. I don't expect everybody that watches this to go out and buy Morphe products. They're reasonable, but I don't expect it. They're my favorite. They're, you know, the eyeshadow I pull towards. I'd say my next favorite would be probably the Coastal Scents, because, you know, I made my own little palette when they were 99 cents a piece. And they're $1.95 now. But, you know, they're really pigmented. I mean, they come a really close second to the Morphe. They really do. Really close second to the Morphe. And I had a hard time deciding with that. And guys, Morphe won, what can I say? So we're going to hit that in the crease. And then with the same brush, we're going to go in. And I'm going to do something fun today, just because, you know, it's my favorite eyeshadow. So we're going to go into the fun palette, as my niece calls it. The fun colors. And I'm going to pick up this pink right here. It's pink. And I believe the color is called Pretty in Pink. I thought it was, but I wasn't for sure. And we're going to pop out in the crease a little bit lower than where we put the Cream Puff. And there is another tag, how I did my makeup in high school. And I've got to find some high school pictures because I cannot remember how I done it. That's sad, I know. But I've been out of school, guys, almost 20 years. June 3rd, 2017 will be 20 years since I've been out of school. So I've got to go back and find some pictures and see how I did my makeup to do that tag. Next, we're going to go in with a, I'm going to go in with my Profusion, which you all know I got at TJ Maxx for $3. I love this brush. It's wonderful. One of my other favorite things here is this little tin that's got this little scouring pad in it. I wish I had invented this. This was like the most amazing thing I found this year to clean your brushes. I mean, it really does work. It doesn't tear your bristles up, and it cleans them. I'm gonna take this. What's this color called right here? Magical Martini. No, Magical Majestic. Magical Majestic. Anyway, I don't have my glasses on. I don't have contacts in either, so y'all have to overlook my reading today. For that matter, any day. I'm gonna pop this on my eyelid. I don't know, I'm playing. We're going to go ahead and hit the bottom underneath the eyelashes with the same brush, with that color. It's like I got pink eye on it. Lord, I pray I don't get that now that I said it. I seen on Jacqueline Hill's Snap today, and today is September the 22nd. Yeah. She has well, it was last night's Snap. I don't know about today. She hasn't put anything up today. Her eye was real red and bothering her, so Jacqueline, if you happen to come across my video, I hope your eye's feeling better and you're feeling better. Then we're going to take, sorry my battery died. And this is going to be a long video just because I'm talking through. With my Morphe E36 pencil brush, I'm going to go in with the next color, which is a deep purple. And it's called Rosewood. And we're going to hit the corners of the eye with this, in the crease and then down. And like I said, I'm going for something fun. As Maddie says, this is my fun palette. So, and then we're going to hit under the eye with it also, under the lashes. I mean, at the end of the day, it comes off, it's makeup. It may come off when I get done videoing. I don't know. But for now, I'm going to have fun. I haven't had a fun video in a while. They've just been kind of serious. So. Then I'm going to take my Mally again, and with Ice, it's a gray blue color. I'm going to pop it back into the crease to smooth out them harsh lines that I've got, because I see them. And I'm going to take it up underneath my eye also, just to kind of wiggle that out a little bit. Okay. And then just for fun, just because I got the fun palette out, I'm going to, first I'm going to clean that brush. Shoo. Looking over and seeing that purple ain't pretty. Okay. I'm going to take a smudge brush, and this is by Morphe, and it came in that little kit thingy that I bought, the ostrich thing. I'll have to look for you guys. It's driving me crazy that I don't have numbers for you all. I'm going to take purple. And it's called Life in the City. Looks like that. I'm just going to put that in the crease a little bit. And then underneath the eye too. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of that in there. Once I get the eyes done, everything else should go pretty quick. Okay. I got this one out just a little too far. There we go. Clean that up a little. Okay. Then we're going to take another Morphe, which you all know is M107. Powder brush. Let me close this up. I'm trying to, I need another table, and I haven't got to the Walmart in Norton to get me one yet, so I need to do that. I need to do that probably this weekend coming. We're going to knock our powder off from where we baked. And then I'm going to go in with Covergirl in one press powder and powder everything else that I didn't powder. And if you get back over, as I've said before, where you powdered at or you baked at, that's fine. It ain't going to mess up your bacon. Unless you like dig in, then it will. But it gives you a three-dimensional look on your face is what you're doing. Alright, now, next thing we're going to do, sorry, allergies is awful here. Ragweed is like through the roof. It's horrible. We're going to do my eyebrows. And I know a lot of you are thinking, what could it be? Well, it's e.l.f. e.l.f. and taupe. Retractable e.l.f. This has been one that I know I can always count on. I can grab it in a hurry and go. Flick a little bit on and I'm good to go. I really like e.l.f. products, but I had to think really hard about it. I guess second would be my Ardell or Ardell pencil. Just because of the shape that it's in. And then we're going in with the clear gel and e.l.f. also, guys. It's one that I know I can count on, like I said. It's a favorite. And then eyeliner is my Rimmel Nude eye pencil. And I need to boost up some of this color. So we're going to do some nude right here. My next favorite one would be the Lorac in nude. But I haven't used it a whole lot, but I do like it. It's really smooth and buttery, so. Alright, blush. And then we'll go back to the eyes. BH Cosmetics. The nude blushes. I mean, there's every color you can think of in here. There's 10 of them. And, I mean, for the price and for what you use them for, they're great. I'm going to go in with this rosy color right here. There's no names on them. This is just the nude blush 10 color blush palette from BH Cosmetics, and I ordered it right off their line, off their website. It is very pigmented. It picks up a lot of color. So make sure you knock it off, or you're gonna have like pink cheeks. But hey, if that's what you want, go for it. At the end of the day, it's makeup. It comes off, so you do you. It's very buildable. It's smooth. It's creamy. It goes on really easy. You can do light-handed. You can do hard-handed. And it works. And that was with the Morphe M142. Most of my brushes are Morphe's, guys. I'm sorry. I like my Morphe palette. I like my Morphe brushes. I can't help it. I had somebody message me and ask me what was the foundation brush from Morphe that I rave about all the time, and I'll tell you real quick. And exclamation points, you know, bold. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to bronze up the face, and y'all know it's the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in light bronze. I can't do anything else but light because my skin tone, it's kind of hard because I'm fair skin. The next one is this angled brush. I couldn't decide. You know what? Eco Tools oval brush is my favorite. Second would be the angled brush from Morphe. So since this is my ride or die favorites, we're going to go with the Eco Tools. We're going to start at the temple, very light-handed, and go across the forehead, right at the hairline, and then hit the temples again real hard. And what you're doing is you're just bronzing your face back up. We dulled it down quite a bit, so we're just going to bronze it back up. We're going to go underneath the blush on both sides. Then we'll hit under the lip. Right there in that little dimple. And then we'll hit under the chin. I'm making sure you are in focus. I was looking over at the viewfinder. Alright. Now, next we're going to go in with the eye, back to the eyes. And I'm, you know, Covergirl, this Plumpified Covergirl Blast Pro, I really like this. It's one that I've been grabbing for. I just started using the Better Than Sex Too Faced, and I can't put it in this video. I couldn't put it in this video simply because I've only used it a couple of times. But what I have used of it, I like it. I used the Pro Blast on top just because I start out with it. I'll show y'all how I do it. I don't think I've ever showed this on camera, but I get as much of my lashes as I can. I don't have any lashes. I could use falsies. I've gotten better at falsies, but it takes so much time, and I'm just fooling around in the house today. And then I take the regular Covergirl Professional, and I do under my bottom lashes because it's a smaller tip, or smaller brush, and I can really get in there and get them. And then I go back over the top with it. Pink and purple, let's go with my green eyes. It's not going to be a color you're going to see me a lot in, though. I just wanted to have fun. I mean, makeup's fun, guys. If it was meant to stay permanent, it would be permanent makeup. So don't yell at your kids for experimenting. Let them experiment. It's what it is. If you don't experiment, you don't know what you like. I do have a couple of boo-boos, so I'm going to grab my little Q-tip, which is another true thing that y'all know I live by. And I need to get a mirror. I use my cosmetic. Tiny mirror. But it'll work. Just flick it off after it dries. If you rub too hard, yes, your eyeshadow will come off. If you barely tap it and it's dry, it'll come right off for you. No issues. So that's the mascara. It's the Covergirl. What can I say? Next is the highlighter. And I found myself debating between Wet n Wild Catwalk Pink and Makeup Revolution. The 3-in-1. Highlight Radiance. And I wore this in Atlanta. I wore these two the most. And I gotta tell you all, this done it. I'm going in with the Real Techniques sculpting brush, which is the one I use for my highlight. You can use a fan brush if you would like. I just don't think it gets enough on there. And I'm going to go in with this middle one right here. Just like that. And when the sun hits it, it's gorgeous. My husband, who doesn't say this very often, said, "Your highlight's on fleek." And I just looked at him. I said, "You've watched way too much YouTube with me." Go above the eyebrow and below the eyebrow. And then we're going to go down the nose and on the tip of the nose, so it looks like an exclamation point. So what you're doing, straight down, and then a Cupid's bow. So yeah, that's it. Now, lipsticks. I've got a drawer full of lipsticks. I've got liquid lipsticks. I've got matte lipsticks. I've got glossy lipsticks. Yes, Sucky, I know I've got a lot of makeup. He just grunted at me. But when I find myself grabbing for a lipstick, it's always Ofra Cosmetics. And I have, let me dig them out here. I've got 5 Ofra Cosmetics. I've got 5 different shades. I've got Pasadena. I've got Americana. And then I've got the collab with any MUA. I've got Hypno, Aries, and Charmed. And I'm going to do Hypno today. I've not found one better that I like. As far as a lipstick that stays through drinking, eating, wiping my mouth, that kind of thing, other than Ofra. And this is very pigmented. It's very beautiful. My swatch is horrible. Sorry, guys. And like I said, it's makeup, and at the end of the day, it comes off. So we are just going to go with it. I like the doe foot applicator. I like the creaminess. It stays. It dries, but it doesn't dry matte. I mean, like I said, there's not a lot I can do. I can say negative about it. Everything's positive. If you get little spots like this and you wear a deep color, what you want to do is take a little bit of your concealer, I'll get it right in a minute, and a real thin brush. As you can see, this is the one I always use. Dab a little bit on the end there, wiping some of it off because I got too much. And you're just going to clean it up. My mama color back. I need to look and clean this up a little bit better. And then if you overdo it like I did, you always go back in with your lipstick. And just use the tip of your doe foot and clean it up. And then last but not least, we got to set all this stuff. So I'm doing Pixi again. And with that, that is my ride or die, quote unquote, tag. I'll list the products below. They're pretty easy to remember. It's the ones that I use quite often. But like I said, comment in the comment bar on products that you guys use that you could or could not live without. Hair, makeup, cologne, perfume, whatever it is. And I'll see you in my next tutorial. I love each and every one of you. Day or night, wherever you are, be safe and be careful. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye.